Good morning, guys. I am having some bacon, a bagel with cream cheese, everyday seasoning, and a little bit of cherry tomatoes because I was just feeling it today. I might put on an ambiance video or Vlogmas or something while I eat this. I'm so hungry and my vlog's going up. I just showered. I'm not gonna blow out my hair yet. And I changed, I guess you can see my pants. I've been waiting to wear these pants for my newly. I'll have to show you them downstairs. Then I'm just keeping it comfy on top. I'm gonna run to the grocery store and get a few things to make my Santa hat Jello shots tonight for the party. They were a hit last year and I want to make them again, so I feel like a party is the perfect chance to make them. And then in about like an hour I'm gonna meet up with Devin to catch up with her. We're gonna probably go to like a couple restaurants and bars downtown before the party tonight. So I'm like a little rushed just because I want to make sure I have like time to do everything today. So I got my vlog up. I actually finished editing that last night, which was great. So I just had to upload it and do the thumbnail today. I had some food. I showered. I've been watching like true crime videos on the University of Idaho murders. I've been, obviously, since it was like in my state and it was such a huge case, I've been like really interested in finding out more details and what happened, and I really hope they catch the person that did it since they haven't yet. So let me know if any of you guys are also keeping up with that case. I just listened to a whole like hour-long video from 10 to Life. She's been like my favorite that's been giving updates on it while I was in the shower. Okay, so now I'm gonna go grab my ingredients for my Jello shots, and I just want to get those like set in the fridge before I leave to go hang out with Devin. So I'm gonna power make some Jello shots. I have made these before. I made them last year and I made them the year before, and they're just so cute and so fun. Okay, you guys, I got my ingredients and I have my mixture going. I don't know how good of an angle this is. Let me pull you guys in a little bit. Okay, and I got my cheap little tiny clear shot glasses from dollar store. You can like see the shot through this, so I find these are the best ones to use. And they're like, it's like a small shot. It's not, you know, too overwhelming. I doubled the recipe that I used. I have a feeling it only makes 12, so I doubled it, and I have like smaller shot glasses. So I think this is how many I made last year, but we'll see how many it makes. It's a little messy, but
shiver, but not cold enough to snow. Cold enough to know it's winter. Perfect time to say our first hello.
Alright guys, I made a little mess, but it made all 48. So woo! Okay, I am going to call my Uber and hang out with Devin. I didn't have time to do my hair. I'm gonna try to do it in 5 minutes because it looks kind of bad. And I might vlog a little with her. I'll try to. But we're just gonna be catching up, and I will see you guys at some point in the next few hours for sure. We're trying to get into Speakeasy. And so I can hear it. To dial one of these old numbers.
I'm Googling.
We need help. I've literally been here before. I don't know how to get in. We did not get into this.
We really didn't even dial the phone. So.
They called us back.
They said, are you having trouble out there?
And then they were like, sorry, we're full. We're trying another bar.
Hello. Lindsey's out with her friends getting drunk. So I have to finish these. So you're stuck with me.
Time for the ugly Christmas sweater party. Alright, I'm wearing Jared's sweater from last year. He's wearing a different one. This one is the penguin, and it used to light up last year, and it doesn't light up anymore. So that's what we're wearing tonight. I just did my hair a little bit and gonna finish up the Jello shots. And I'm sorry it's been quite a rush vlog today, but that is just the energy for today. Okay. There's a little cute couple, a cute penguin couple on the sweater, and we are headed out. So I will see you guys in a few hours. But yes, it is a bit of a shorter vlog today, but just know that we are out, we are vibing with these penguins, and that is it. It's true, Vlogmas. She's alive. Despite, you know, the shenanigans of yesterday and last night, she is alive. All right, guys, we are just gonna have a chat. I'm gonna pull you for a chat. Wait, that was really bad. I'm sorry. I don't think I'm still drunk, but I'm appearing to be acting like it. Anyway, it is Sunday now. Thank God I am filming Vlogmas over 2-day periods, because that would have been the worst vlog in freaking history yesterday. I kind of knew it was like it was gonna be like a failed Vlogmas day, because I was out all day, you know, and not really thinking to vlog. So I do apologize. It wasn't my intention to have such a few clips yesterday. I feel like what I filmed wasn't even good. Also, like, the last clip that you guys will see before we went to the sweater party last night, I was freaking freaked up. I don't even remember filming that. Okay, I got ready, barely remember getting ready because I was day drinking with Devin downtown. All we had was a few truffle fries. I think, you know, yesterday, I should know better than this, but yesterday I did not really eat lunch or dinner. So, yeah. I mean, nothing tragic happened. Like, I actually want when Jerry gets home from work, I want him to tell you guys about the Christmas party, because he definitely remembers more than I do. I remember being at the party, okay? I just don't remember some of, apparently, the things he told me that I was saying and doing, and I just got a little drunk. I did, but you know what? I am not upset at myself. Treat yourself, girl. It was a day of catching up, and I hadn't seen Devin in so long, so we were bopping around downtown. We went to like 3 or 4 bars. We tried to get into that speakeasy. We could not dial the phone. Like, in the last time I went there too, I also couldn't dial the phone, and luckily like 2 women came in right after us and they knew how to do it, and I cannot figure out those old phones. I feel like an idiot, but I've never had to do one. I had a great time with Devin. I can't wait to see her again. I gave her Christmas present and she opened it and she loved it. I think I showed you guys. It was that like cute pink corduroy. Sorry, I need to blow my nose really quick. It was that cute pink hat that said Operas. I think that's how you say it. And she loved it and it looked so cute on her. So it's great to see her. I came home around like 7, and Jared finished up the Jello shots. Didn't take any photos of them this year. Does anyone else, when they are drinking or out, literally not capture a single photo? Like, nothing. I will literally get fully ready for something and not take a single photo. Every time I'm like drinking, I just never, I mean, I guess it's a good thing. I'm like not usually on my phone unless I'm like playing music or something. So, which I requested Wiggle by Snoop Dogg and Jason Derulo, B-Play to the party. Wiggle, 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 do, do, do. That was my apparent top request since rediscovering that song this week after Snoop Dogg played it. Anyway, you guys, the Christmas party was fun. I got to meet some new people and see some friends. There was a lot of new people, yeah, that I didn't know, but it was fun. Jared went with me. But what I was trying to say, and I got distracted by something, was when I freaking filmed that clip in my sweater before the party last night. First of all, don't remember taking that clip. Second of all, I kept calling the flamingos penguins. I cannot, you guys. I am just, I can't. Anyway, I did have a fun night. So this morning, my body woke me up at 7:15, which is, I don't even know what time Jared and I went to bed. I will have to ask him. Also, apparently we watched Megan's Vlogmas when we came home, and I was like, I don't remember watching it at all. Like, I hope this doesn't sound bad, you guys. I just, like, I didn't do, like, a full blackout, but I definitely, like, do not remember watching. Maybe, because I'm going to watch it, because Jared said, you know, that we watched it, so I'll pull it up, and maybe I'll remember, like, oh, no, we did watch this, because sometimes that's how it happens when you watch something and you're a little, you know, a little bit gone. But anyway, what else? Oh, I woke up at 7:15, which was alarming, and I felt like kind of fine. I was just really hungry, and I needed to drink some water, so I did. And then Jared left for work at like 8:45, and I didn't fall back asleep before then, so I was just like talking to him and like, what happened at the party, and like just asking him, and he was just, you know, giving me updates on the night, because Jared doesn't drink. He hasn't drank in like a year, so he was very present at the party. You know what I mean? He was the complete opposite of me. He knew everything that was going on. I came downstairs at like 9 and let Squirtle out and made an emergency bagel. I was starved. I needed it. I literally brought it up to bed, and I ate, this is a crime. This is a crime. I ate an everything bagel in bed. I know. Like, that's so bad. I had a plate, right? Okay, but like all the crumbs, are you picturing it? Like the seeds? I know. That was a horrible idea. And last night I brought Fritos. Why did I choose Fritos? I guess because it was salty. When we got home from the party, I brought Fritos up to our bed, and I was telling Jared, I was telling you guys that I've been keeping up with the quadruple murder case, University of Idaho, and apparently for 30 minutes I was just eating Fritos and talking to Jared about the case, and I was like saying the same thing over and over and over again, and he was telling me this morning he's just like, I just let you do it, I just let you go off, you were really, you know, passionate about telling me. So that is my you know, my night, my shenanigans. It was fun. So it is Sunday, and today we may or may not be doing a little baking party on Zoom with my mom and my sister. We have it planned for today, but Megan also might change it to like tomorrow or one of these next few days, which I'm totally fine with. I kind of would actually rather do it like tomorrow, just because I'm having one of those days where I want to just lay around for the next few hours and then get my life, you know, a little bit together at the end of the day, but like, you know, like a post-drinking day. And I just need to have a lazy Sunday at home. Like, this week I've been out so much, social a lot, which I love. Like, everything was so fun, but like between the concert and then meeting so many new people at my work party, and then yesterday being out the whole day and the whole night, like I want to just lay around and like be lazy. So I kind of hope we do it tomorrow, but I'll keep you guys updated. I am going to do a Q&A in the later part of this vlog to kind of make up for not filming much yesterday. I just want to have like some content, and I've been wanting to kind of do a little Q&A. So I asked for questions on Instagram, so we'll do that later on. I also kind of want to order food, but maybe I shouldn't. I have some leftover pho from the other night. Maybe I should just heat that up. That could be good. I did end up going back to sleep. I'm sorry, this is so scattered. Like, my brain right now is so freaking scattered. I did end up going back to sleep after I ate the bagel in bed. And I slept for another like 2 hours or something like that, which was nice, because I don't like waking up at 7 a.m. I needed to get some extra sleep in. So, oh my God, Squirtle's so cute right now. Looking out the window. You are just my best friend. I love you. He loves his sunny spot. I probably should open it more for him than this sliver, but it is too bright out there today, y'all. I don't want that right now, you know what I mean? I'm not feeling it. I am honestly just going to like catch up on that Vlogmas that apparently we watched last night, and maybe watch some more YouTube and just lay around on the couch for a little bit. I might order food. I kind of want pizza. I'm like really feeling it, so maybe I'll order a pizza or something from like DoorDash. I haven't done that in a while, so treat yourself. I'll let you guys know what we get into. Why are my feet so itchy? What the fuck? Just placed an order on DoorDash for mod pizza. My hair looks insane, I'm sorry. I had $20 credit in my DoorDash account and I didn't even know. It was just enough because y'all know those fees. It was like $8 of fees for like a $12, $11 pizza. So it was just enough to cover my pizza. Go off whoever used my DoorDash credit. I will put it on the screen. I think there's like a code or something. It's always in my description box. I love DoorDash. If anyone wants to give me some credits and get some for yourself, I'm just saying, Merry Christmas to all who choose to do so. I am having the weirdest deja vu right now. Well, I don't know if deja vu is the right word. I'm watching the vlog over and I do remember parts of it, like a lot actually, but it literally feels like I watched this vlog, like, I'm not kidding, like 3, 4, 5 days ago, and apparently we watched it last night. Like, that is how my brain is processing. I'm like, oh yeah, I saw this, like, but this is the right one. It's day 16. I don't know if anyone cares about that, but I just thought I would share. Also, my pizza is on the way, and I started panicking because the Dasher's name is the name of my ex, and for some reason, I just started panicking that he's gonna be delivering my pizza, even though I have no, I don't think he does DoorDash, but can anyone else relate to, not wanting to see your ex ever again in your entire life? Because I hope it's not him. It's hopefully another man with the same name. So I'm so hungry, but I like don't want to even eat the pizza that I ordered. Ugh, I am gonna eat it. I feel like I'll want it in like an hour or two, but my tummy's like, I don't know. This is where we're at today, guys. Horizontal. Also, we're doing the baking day tomorrow because and Megan wanted to kind of do it tomorrow. We all were kind of like, let's like delay it a day. So this is the update for now. Still horizontal. She's here, and I don't think it was my ex. So, woo! Thank God. Oh, hell yeah, boy. That looks freaking good. I got, oh, now my stomach's growling so hard I am really actually excited to eat this. Okay, I got a build your own pizza with cheese, like 3 different types of cheese, pepperoni, green peppers, diced tomatoes, and a ranch sriracha drizzle, which is like a little more than I probably would add for myself, but it does look good. And I'm still watching the Vlogmas, and I'm just like, I do remember parts and I do not remember parts of this experience. So I'm glad I'm doing a rewatch. It is 6:25 now, and I basically watched this 3-part I guess it was like a documentary. It was like a true crime thing on Netflix called Don't Pick Up the Phone. I thought it was really interesting and really sad. It made me like, I mean, it just was like upsetting, I guess, but I guess a lot of true crime is kind of upsetting. You just like know that going into it. But I watched that this afternoon, enjoyed my pizza, recovered a little more, and I'm finally feeling like doing a few things like around the house. So I am mailing out my last box to somebody that it says on USPS if I send it out by tomorrow, it should arrive by the 23rd, which would be awesome. So it's for Layla. So if you're watching this, Layla, please fast forward like at least 3 minutes, I'm just gonna say, or exit off the vlog because I really want this to be a surprise if you are watching this. Look who's in here. Oh, look at this. I think it's like a gingerbread cookie. I mean, I'm pretty sure, right? Like that's what it has to be with a little bow tie. And then these little earmuffs. Guys, I've just been finding the cutest squishmallows at Winco. This one's name is Jordan, and I know that Layla has been on the hunt for it. And I'm so glad that I found it. She texted me a picture of it and was like, this is like my favorite one. I'm on the lookout for this one. And my Winco seriously has these Christmas squishmallows for like under $16, which is the cheapest I've ever seen them, honestly. And it's so cute. So that is like her main thing. And then I guess I should take this stuff out of the bag to show you guys. Okay, these are the other things I'm gifting her. I found this butterfly reusable tote bag. It's actually from American Eagle, and it just like reminded me of Layla. She loves a good pastel, a little butterfly, and I just thought this was really cute. So she could take this on like weekend trips or like to festivals or grocery shopping. And then she's a huge face gem gal. So I saw these at Urban Outfitters and I figured I have to get these for her. I love the moon ones. I think they're so pretty. Those are like my favorite ones, and the little stars. And then I thought this was so her too, like the colors. And I feel like it's kind of like astrology themed. I don't really actually know if it's just like the sun and the moon. But the colors on this dish towel, and it goes all across, the best part of it, it goes all across the entire thing. It's not just like on the front and back. So this is from Anthropologie. They have great gifts. I always find good stuff there. So I'm going to package all this up in that little box. I'm including a little Christmas card for her. And this will be the last thing I send out. I've sent my brothers, my parents, my sister and Finley's, and now Layla. So feeling good about that. Everything hopefully is supposed to get there before even Christmas Eve. Well, guys, here's the only proof I have that I attended the Christmas party, other than some faint memories.
Some distant, fleeting ones.
Yeah. Will you tell what I did?
So there's a bunch of like random people there that we had never met before. And this one guy, he was really nice. He was sitting at the table eating cheese off the cheese plate, and Lindsey walks over like, "Can you twerk for me?" And the guy gets bright red, and he's like,
I don't remember saying that at all. I feel like it was because I was like playing a song or something, when Jared said it was after that. Like, I feel like
Braden had already taken over.
You're right. So I guess that wasn't it.
He's like, no, just kept eating cheese. And you're like, are you?
I said like,
sure?
You're not even gonna
like,
try.
I'm not gonna try. It's like, no.
Oh my god.
Poor random guy. He felt very.
He loved it.
Maybe.
That's why he came over to sit with us. He wanted to hang out or have cheese.
Twerk for you? I think he wanted cheese.
I don't know. Yeah, you're probably right. Well, I did that, and then I kept calling the animal on the sweater a penguin multiple times. No, it is a flamingo.
I know, but you just said the animal on.
I mean, at least they're both birds. Like, that's not that bad. I've done worse. I have a bit of a problem in this area.
Animal area.
Right. It's been kind of an ongoing error.
Look at those horses, babe. That's a cow.
It's happened with like at
Look
least
at that
like
horse.
4
That's a goat.
4 to 5 animals, and now this. A fake animal that's bright pink. I can't even tell what it is. I can't even say, oh yeah, that's clearly a flamingo. So, well,
pink animal.
I'm glad we did get a picture. For me, it was definitely lights are on, but no one's home vibes in this image. Yeah. But I'm glad we got one, because I had to seriously, like I told you, I didn't take a single photo or anything.
Your phone died. So your phone died.
It did?
Yeah. That's why I got taken off the music.
It died?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Are you sure they didn't just say that?
I checked. Because he kept playing the same song. And Braden's like, Lindsey's phone died, here you go. And I like put it in my pocket, and like 5 minutes later, like I checked to see if he like didn't just turn it off.
Oh.
And set it down. I had like the little plug-in.
That would have been bad. Yeah.
I was thinking about like, did you just? Because
I didn't mean
the same
to.
song playing for like
I didn't know. I couldn't even hear the music. It was so quiet. I couldn't hear anything.
She just wasn't hearing anything.
But that was the crazy night. So it's 7 o'clock. I feel like we're gonna do something just really easy for dinner. We really haven't been, like, when is even the last time we cooked on the vlog?
The peppers.
Oh yeah, the peppers. I'm probably just gonna have soup. Oh, I thought we had more than this. Oh wait, I feel like I want this one, the chicken and gnocchi that I haven't tried. Right? I didn't even look at the other ones, but we have chicken tortilla.
Chicken corn
chowder. That sounds good, actually.
Chicken barley.
Chicken barley and, oh, I can't use the cream of chicken. I feel like I want this one. Are they all chicken? They're all chicken. I want that. Thank you.
Chicken and gnocchi.
I've been meaning to try this. Hubba hubba, yumma yumma. I got some chicken and gnocchi soup. Ow! Got me a little bit, you guys. And of course, I'm gonna grate some parm on top of my soup, as I usually always do. I maybe should have made a little crouton. I'll see how it is without bread, but I usually like to have bread or crouton. Everyday seasoning. Looks pretty good for coming together in like 3 minutes. Hello you guys, we are sitting in the office and I wanted to do the Q&A in this video. Yeah, I definitely wanted to throw this into Vlogmas somewhere, and it feels like this vlog is right since there wasn't, you know, much footage from yesterday. So I just took you guys' questions from Instagram as always. Thank you to everyone who submitted one. Kate Howard, I think. Kate asks, and also a very similar question from Sarah. How do you make friends in a new city all alone? And then Sarah said tips for making friends in your 20s. So I thought those were really similar, and I first of all want to say that so many people struggle with this. This is one of the most common questions that I get, and I also see it asked a lot in so many advice videos. It's hard to make friends like post school and post graduation. I have personally found it difficult. I'm thinking of the friends that I have made over the years, and I won't lie, it's taken me a while. And a lot of my friends have moved away, which is unfortunate, but well, not unfortunate like for them, just more like, you know, it sucks when that happens too. Like a lot of changes happen, right? When you're in like your 20s and 30s. I try to always say, if you can meet one person that you really connect with that knows other people, that is such a great place to start. And also just saying yes to everything. Like if you do move to a new city, you kind of need to be that person that's putting yourself out there, going to, you know, whether it's work and you're like talking to people at work that you kind of have like-minded interests, because that could always lead you, you know, to having a friendship with that person, or them introducing you to one of their friends. For example, if you guys like were like, let's go out one night, then like you could meet their friend, and then who knows, from that point you might meet an entire group of people that you're like, oh my gosh, like these people are really nice, and then just from there it continues, right? So I think the biggest thing if you are like in a new city is being really open, saying yes to everything, and kind of maybe even like hanging out with people just for the heck of it to see how it goes, because that could lead you to so much else. Just be open. You know, I have a friend now that I've met who's my teacher at the YMCA. So that's something that worked out for me, like going to workout classes and just like, you know, being more open to that. Or whatever that is for you, you know, it doesn't have to be workout classes, but going to little like community events, or just like bar openings, or just even just, you know, going out and being open. I think one of the biggest things that actually like we don't really think of is just having that energy when you leave your house of being open to talking to people and open to meeting people, and that like that energy, people will pick up on that if you are open to like having a conversation and more than just like the casual like hi and bye. It is difficult, and I will say that it takes time. It definitely does. I'm still like learning, and I'm still making friends, and I still don't have that many friends here, but I really love the relationships that I have formed, and I know that I will meet more friends, and I have been slowly meeting more friends. So I would say the biggest things are just saying yes to everything, or like being that person that is making plans with a coworker, or going to, like I said, classes or bars, or just talking people up and having that good energy is the best probably advice that I've seen work for me. This question's from Hannah. Does vlogging / getting the good shots make simple tasks take extra long, and is it ever annoying? It doesn't take that much longer, right? Like I'm already doing it, just like setting up the camera, but sometimes, you know, gotta like move around the camera, and like I feel like there's a lot that is like little things, like I have to find a good spot for the camera. For example, when I'm like moving it around a lot when I'm cooking or something, like my camera will just be annoying. It like won't look good in a certain place. So you kind of have to like, you know, work with things like that, but it doesn't take that much longer. It's worth it. I think sometimes I won't vlog something because I'm like, I'm just like more in a rush to do this and it will take longer to film it, but then like just knowing that it is going to take a little bit longer. But my videos aren't like, you know, they're casual, right? They're not like super, you know, heavily edited or anything. So definitely this takes a lot longer for YouTubers that have those like really, you know, professional cuts and are just like putting in a lot of time to make it look super professional. It's just like in the name of the game. Like I know if I'm filming that I need like a lot extra time to like get my camera set up or, you know, whatever I guess it is. Can't exactly read the name, but I'll put the username on the screen. What are 3 things you are most excited for in 2023? I got a bunch of questions. Sorry, I'm like itchy, you guys. What is this? I've been itching myself a bunch. Maybe my skin's just dry. Probably that's what it is. It was 11 degrees this morning. Anyway, what are 3 things you are most excited for in 2023? I literally can't stop itching. Does anyone have the problem with like when their back starts itching? Sorry, I'm looking at here, but I need to look at here. When my back starts itching, I swear, like sometimes it just does not stop. I have to like physically remove my hands. I'm like, Lindsay, you know your back's never gonna stop itching if you keep itching it, right? I got a lot of questions about my goals for 2023, and to be completely honest, I haven't actually thought. Like Vlogmas is just like the only goal for December, and then once Vlogmas is over and you know it's like a few days before the new year or like right into the new year, I feel like that's when I gotta start thinking more about goals. I don't remember if I made any resolutions last year, to be honest. I am not like the hugest resolution gal. I more just try to like implement things. God, you guys, I gotta stop. I more just try to implement things into my daily life like slowly to make them more of a habit. But did you say the top 3 things I'm most excited for? Okay, hopefully making more and deeper friendships here. That is also a goal, and I'm just manifesting it and saying that it will happen. I don't necessarily need to have more friends, but I want to have like deeper relationships with the friends that I do have, even not just like here in Boise, but my long distance friends too. So I just want to feel, I think, a little bit like put a little bit more into my friendships. So I guess that's the first thing. The next thing, let's see, I don't even like know what my plans are for 2023, to be honest. I'm like, do I have any like trips or something? I would love to plan like a bigger trip with Jared, so hopefully we can do that next year. I feel like definitely in the next couple years I would love to do a Europe trip with him and just go abroad for a few weeks, and we have talked about that loosely, so maybe next year could be the year that that happens. I'm excited to see where I go in my new job that I have taken and just see, I guess, where the next year takes me with being a organizer, a professional organizer. I feel funny calling it professional because I've literally, you know, like I just started, but that's like my technical job title, professional organizer. So I'm excited to work with more of the girls and just build more of a relationship with that brand and with my job. I guess that's 3. Other than that, I'm just excited to hang out more with my little family, with Squirtle and Jared, and just make more memories. And I'm just really happy in my like personal life, I guess. Lately I've just been feeling really grateful for my partner and just like my little cute life. Like I really like living with Jared and having Squirtle and just having like those shared household like tasks and just feeling like we're like a team and we really like appreciate and support each other. And it's just really nice to feel like I have that for the first time like so solidly in my relationship. So just know that if you're in a place right now where you don't know if you'll ever have that, that it is absolutely in your what's the word, in your, why can I not think today, you guys? Hangover brain, I don't know. I'm not hungover anymore, but my brain still is a little asleep. But you can absolutely have that and achieve that, and you deserve that. Oh, I love this question. Favorite Trader Joe's product? From Yip Yop Udel. Udel. I don't know if I said that right, but that's kind of a cute, silly username. I feel like I really have to think about this one, you guys. Okay, I was considering saying a seasoning, but I feel like that's really boring because although it is exclusively Trader Joe's, the everyday seasoning, I feel like that's a little boring just because like it's not even a food, it's a seasoning, so it more like makes all foods better. So I'm gonna say a different one, and that is the butternut squash raviolis. Oh my god, I hadn't had these in a while and I like always buy them. I'm almost positive they're year round. unless they changed it. Like, I feel like I always see them when I go there. Guys, I'm not even like that into butternut squash, but they are so freaking good. They're like a little sweet. Do like a brown butter sauce, and you could do like a little sage or like, oh my god, little parm on top. Like, that is all you need, is like the noodles, butter, and Parmesan, and you will have the best, easiest like freezer meal, but so good. That is definitely like my favorite pre-made thing from Trader Joe's. Oh, so good. Okay, I haven't actually answered this one yet, and it seems very appropriate since it's a Vlogmas. So Brittany asked, what are your Christmas plans? So we're definitely going to be seeing Jared's family, but we're also going to have our own special little like Christmas Eve, because Christmas Eve is my favorite like holiday. I like it better than Christmas Day. I don't know, it's just like the excitement, right? It's like the anticipation. So Jared and I are going to have like a dinner. We're going to cook something really like fancy and nice. We're going to do like a whole, you know, like 2-course dinner and then dessert, and like have a little date and dinner, just us. So on Saturday, it's going up so quick. And then I think we're gonna go sleep over at his mom's house and bring Squirtle. That is like the loose plan right now. We're still talking to her about like making sure that that's what we're like 100% gonna do. But I think it would be fun and cute to like wake up there and have like Christmas morning there with his parents, and it'll be his sisters. And then at like 4 o'clock-ish on actual Christmas Day, we're gonna go over to Jared's grandparents' house and see his dad's side of the family. I haven't seen all of them in a while, actually, since like Father's Day. Jared went over and I was like, I think I was sick like a few months ago or doing something, so I haven't seen all of them in a while. So I'm really excited. His grandparents are so sweet. I'm just excited to have like my first real Christmas with his family, and they've just been so including of me, and they're so sweet to me. And yeah, I know I'm not going home for Christmas. I just moved my camera around a little bit because I have to replace the battery. Cecily asked, what's your favorite part of having an online presence and your least favorite part of it? I think my favorite part is just feeling like no matter what like is going on, I suppose, in my like personal like relationships in life, I always know that I have this like other support system and like other almost like group of friends. I feel like people that really know me and understand me and get me, because that's how I feel about you guys, because I know most of you guys have been watching for so many years, and like we just get each other, you know what I mean? So I feel like that is something that not a lot of people have, and not a lot of people can relate to that, and it just is so special. So I think that's my favorite part, just having like that support system always, and just the connection too, like talking to you guys and really like having that relationship that we do have through my videos. My least favorite part, I don't have a lot of least favorite parts at all. I think my least favorite part currently would be the very, very, very small group of people that actually don't know me, and they think they know me, and they make assumptions, or you know what I mean? Like, I'm not saying like haters per se, but like that is part of being online, is subjecting yourself to everyone's opinions and comments, right? Especially like having everything on public, like anyone can see your stuff, anyone can comment, anyone can do what they want with what you put out, and 98% of people, you know, are the kindest and sweetest and supportive and respectful, but you know, there's always those like bad eggs, people that want to like see you fail, or people that want to like jab at you, you know? Like, you can tell when you like read someone's comment and it's just like you don't even like know what you're talking about, you know? So I guess that's my like least favorite part, but truly like there's not a lot of least favorite parts. I'm even to this day, I am just like so in awe and grateful of that I've been able to like have this as my job for so long, like since I was like 15, 16 years old. It is nuts to me. And like sometimes I forget that it's just like not like a normal thing, right? Because this has been my normal for almost half of my life. I know, I'm 28, so you know, 12 and a half years, and this is like my normal, right? But it's not normal in the best way, right? To like have that community and that support system. This question is from Bryn, and they said, why didn't you do Hughes giving this year? So yeah, we didn't have our like annual family trip because we had 2 other bigger family things this year. So we had my sister's wedding in June, and then my other cousin got married in September. So everyone, like my whole immediate family, was there for my sister's wedding, of course. And then for my cousin's wedding, everyone was there except my brother. So we had like, my mom always usually plans it. With like the wedding planning with like Megan and my mom, it would have kind of been a lot to like add something on. So I think we were talking about it initially, but we were just like, this year's really busy with weddings. We're gonna get to see each other twice, which was great. I got to see my fam a lot because we did like Megan's bridal shower at my house too. So I mean, I was sad that we didn't get to do it because it's just so nice to be able to like have that time for like, we usually do it for like 10 days with everyone, but I'm gonna root for it to happen a little earlier next year because I don't know if I can wait until like the fall next year. It really is something that I look forward to, like not going home for Christmas or Thanksgiving anymore, or at least in recent years, is like having that trip. So it was definitely a miss this year, but that's why we didn't do it. There was a lot going on with the weddings. And this one's more of like a juicy one, I guess. Kylie said, did you ever have a list in your phone with the people you've kissed/slept with? And then she said, sorry if my question was too much, you don't have to answer. I actually kind of like it. So I actually have one for, yes, the people that I've slept with. I don't know if that's weird. It was just my way of like keep it like, okay, I'm just the type of person that writes down everything. Like I love a list, so that's just another one of my lists. I never have had one for the people that I've kissed. I do have one. It obviously has not been updated in a few years, but I had one. I don't know if that's like, is that like tragic? Is that like a Chad thing to do? Like, is that embarrassing to admit? I don't know. Like I said, I just it's almost part of my like brain's way of like organizing that information. It's just like I literally have it in order. I mean, that's not weird, right? I don't know. Is it? There's gotta be other people. I mean, she asked this question, so maybe you know, girl. Okay, the last question I'll answer, it was another one with like, they're kind of similar questions, so I feel like I can answer them kind of the same way. This one's from Gina. How do you find motivation to be consistent with exercise? And the other one is from Liv. How do you get motivated to clean, cook, organize, and do general chores? So 2 questions just like relating to motivation. Well, I think motivation for me is kind of one of those things, I either feel it or I don't. It's hard for me to get motivated if I'm not feeling it. Like, so I kind of try to like listen to my body. Well, I mean, I do put things off, right? Like this room needs to be, you guys can't tell because I like made it look good right here, but like this whole side of the room is a disaster. And I do let things like get away from me, but it's more just like trying to prioritize, I guess, the things that are most important. So like looking at the week or looking at the day and being like, what are my top things? So that's what I try to do. I try to not overwhelm myself. I try to give myself like a top 3, the big 3. And people say that, like, try to do like 3 big things that you want to get done that day. Try not to overwhelm yourself with like 20 things you want to get done, and just like focus on like the main tasks at hand. I kind of try to take it like day by day. Like, for example, if I am just like really sore or not feeling good and I don't want to work out and I'm signed up for a class, like I will listen to my body, and I usually like, and if I'm really not like feeling it, and I can like cancel that or go the next day or something like that. So I try to listen to my body and not, you know. So I guess motivation is kind of one of those things, like I feel like it's different for me every day. Recently I've been trying to motivate myself for editing just because it has been so often and so, it's just so like repetitive doing the whole like editing, exporting, and everything for my videos every other day. It's like, but it's part of it. Like I have to do it. Like I made a commitment and I'm gonna follow through with it. But so just trying, like tonight I was thinking like, I was just thinking actually like an hour ago, I was like, I have no motivation to like do anything tonight. But I have to do like my editing and the laundry. And I was like, I just telling Jared, I was like, I'm just not motivated. But I feel like I have to just kind of get almost into this like productivity zone. Like right now, since I just filmed, now I'm like feeling like on, and I'm feeling like I already did one thing that was on my to-do list, which was to record my Q&A. And now I'm like, okay, I can go like do my editing now, or I can go do my laundry. So I think just deciding kind of like of the things that you have to do, like trying to plan out your time, right, and give yourself enough time. I hate feeling rushed, so I really do like to give myself time and just trying to like prioritize like what needs to be done first. I guess more in terms of working out, like it's kind of just one of those things, like working out for me goes in phases and stages of my life, and I've always been like pretty irregular with it. This year, I've been the most regular I've ever been in my entire life. And now, because it's been so long of doing that, it's just habit. Like I do still like have those times where I wake up and I'm like, ugh, I don't want to get up out of bed and like go work out. So I tried to like adjust that even to like, okay, I'm gonna work out at a time of day that I know I will feel motivated. Like I'm already kind of like doing things during the day, and then I'll do that, and then I'm like done for the day, and I'm like, okay, I'm tired, I'm good, I'm ready to like relax now. So, you know, finding the time that works best for you, because some people do feel motivated first thing in the morning and some people do not. So try to figure that out too. I know it's hard, but try not to put too much pressure, because like it's not the end of the world, right, if you miss one workout class. Or like the other day I was saying, oh my gosh, I haven't worked out for a week, and not that I was feeling super guilty about it, I was more just like, that's like unlike me, you know. But taking a week off of working out to prioritize your health is not the end of the world, and it's not a bad thing to do if you need to do that, or even if you just have a lot going on. So yeah, I hope I kind of answered that question, or both of those questions. Thank you guys for watching this Q&A. I hope you enjoyed it. I'm gonna go downstairs and maybe put on an ambiance video and watch Megan's Vlogmas. You guys want to see something cool? I'm gonna do a little fire with our mini fire pit. I love this thing. It is just from Amazon, honestly. And you put in like isopropyl alcohol. I don't know how you say it.
Isopropyl?
Oh, there we go. There she blows. Yeah. Look at that thing.
I let my ass on fire.
Your ass?
Yeah. When I walk by.
This will usually burn for like 45 to an hour, and you can just like put in more alcohol if you want to after, but wow, so cozy. Here's my little editing buddy tonight. You have been just keeping me company all day while I wasn't feeling that good. It's just the best cuddly buddy. You are the best. You are the absolute best. I love you. Well, guys, I did it. It took me like, I think it took me almost 2 hours, but I edited the whole vlog. It's 48 minutes. Oh my gosh, can you believe that? What the heck? I thought this was gonna be a short one, but with that Q&A, she was long. I have an amazing, beautiful, this one is so pretty, ambiance video going. I had it on mute just because I was editing, so I usually don't put them on mute. That's like part of the vibe, but look how cute this is. This is so pretty. Kind of looks like what's going on right here, minus the amazing city view and all the plaid. Or should we do a little business outside before bed? Yeah, we just say goodbye to the vlog first. Okay. Squirtle and Lindsey are signing off for the night, you guys. I hope you enjoyed this one. If you liked the little Q&A portion and just this deranged silly vlog, please give it a thumbs up. It is my Christmas wish to have you guys thumbs up my Vlogmas videos. And I am very excited for this upcoming week. Oh my gosh, it'll just be so festive and so fun. We have like some dates planned and just some fun stuff. So I will see you guys very soon in the next Vlogmas. Bye.